Here you go.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Gary J, and this is Brilliant Bob. This is Bob. He is quite brilliant, and that's all you really need to know. Behind me are my two co-commentators. Hi, Bob. Introduce yourself with one fun fact.
My name is Trey, aka Grimwav, small-time producer, first-time commentator, and I'm. I think my fun fact would be that I really enjoy tacos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm amyrlinn. I was just on the Sneak King commentary, and since then I have managed to cut my finger and get a bandage. That's my fun fact.
Oh boy. All right. So this run's gonna be pretty quick paced. So before we get into the run, I'm actually gonna explain the main glitch of the game. We're gonna reset. All right. So Bob is made in Unity, and there's a somewhat common Unity glitch that is in games that people didn't really think too much time in. If I jump and then jump as soon as I land, I actually start getting a little bit of forward momentum. As well, for some reason, if you pause the game, you can input jumps. Now, astute members of the audience might put two and two together and realize that if I pause the game, I can hit jump and I can zoom forward. So us in the community, this game's not that good. I hate to spoiler. So we just kind of decided, how bad can we make this run? So I have down here Mad Cat's Xbox Live arcade stick. To note, it has a scroll wheel. So throughout the run, you're gonna be seeing me jump, pause. Oop, that's not gonna work. And zoom. So that's gonna be mainly that's gonna be pretty much most of the levels in the run. We're gonna get started. Oh, that's not the right button. I think there's something else I was supposed to say, but oh well. All right, we're gonna, time's gonna start on start the game. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so
Let's go, Bob.
in these first couple of levels, he's going to be doing what is called a cutscene skip. Essentially, he has to manually input on the controller in order. He resets the level manually on his controller in order to skip cutscenes. We're on level 2 now. The slimes in the game are virtually useless. They knock themselves off of platforms all the time. And they don't really do much until later on. This is the first example of a high jump here to get to the top of that box. Very well done.
All right.
So Gary is a huge fan of this run. He promised to teach me at AGDQ 2020, and it took me an hour and 10 minutes to do. I was largely mashing the whole time. The scroll wheel is a little bit more overpowered for this. Having to mash your way through these levels is pretty difficult.
Yeah. The only the only rule is no turbo, and all these controls are set up in Steam's big picture mode. Ooh,
This is the first example of a disappearing platform. I don't think the developers put too much thought into them. You could touch them from any angle and they'll disappear. So it's great.
very fun. All right, let's go.
This is the. Don't hit your head here.
Yeah. Don't bunk.
So he's trying to angle jump off of that, which
Nice.
there's setups that he has for every single level. That one specifically to go up left, and then this one, he'll be going through this level, which is full of disappearing platforms, which is super cool.
To note on the last one, the setup, like you mentioned, I hold back right to go forward and left because that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna fence boost. Fences are not great in this game.
Yeah, so fences actually don't really have a hitbox attached to them. Whenever you're on top of them, it will eat your jump input, so you need to be very precise.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If he stands close to the fence post itself, then he can zip forward.
Trey, do you want to explain the lore a little bit of this game?
Right, yeah, so Bob lives on a planet called Zakatawana. It's a very happy planet. And there's this super evil guy who lives across the galaxy named Dr. Magazi, who is, he comes from a very sad planet. And he comes to Zakatawana to essentially steal all the happiness by eradicating everyone on the planet except Bob and his parents. At which point...
I cannot move the cursor. It's... I need it for level skips. I know.
Sorry, Tech. This is going to be really annoying.
Yeah, as you can see, the cursor is put right on the...
First real enemy of the game right here.
There you go.
Very good.
So as you can see, trust me, it hurts me too. Oh, that ate my jump. Okay. We're gonna take safety strat, all right. The cursor's in the middle of the screen because I needed to reset the level. So like I mentioned, I think Trey mentioned, this is the new strat. All right, cool.
He found this in practice, and it wound up being like way faster than the strat he was going for in the level.
And extremely more consistent, so I will take that.
Hey, Gary.
This is the first
Yeah, what's
example of
Don't bonk.
Got it.
these are vertical walls. You're able to wall jump, but if you're Gary J, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna move along here. Are these the disappearing walls?
No, not quite.
Okay, yeah.
Oop.
Forgot to remind me on this
Hey,
one.
yeah, don't bonk.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. See?
Not quite.
Oh,
Not quite, yeah.
Not quite.
Need a little more.
So I don't know if you can pick up in the camera, but I have my notes down here. A lot of the run is just me focusing on counting, just how many spins I do. Each twist is probably about 20 inputs.
All right, yeah.
It is God, I love this game.
He has a lot of buttons mapped to jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 15 of them. Oh,
Oh,
No, this is...
Oh.
This, oh.
oh.
No, okay.
sometimes you can. That's better. All right. Okay. Lexi strats. There we
Easy.
go.
Nice.
All right. Sometimes you can jump off a wall and it doesn't push you away. It's great. I don't know why. Ooh, love that.
So, ironically, a lot of these earlier levels are like way more difficult than later levels because a lot of the later levels are a lot more horizontal and a lot more, laid out long in front of you, where these are more vertical.
All right. Flower.
All right, yeah. So he's gonna do the zip off of these flowers here. I'm convinced that every small object in this game has a hitbox of some sort that you can use to jump.
Oh, mayday, mayday, mayday. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You got this, I believe.
Close.
That's fine. Record is not deathless. There's probably about a dozen deaths. Just because it is very inconsistent, as you can tell by my mashing method. And the portals boost you up too, which is great.
Yeah, so we got the bounce platforms. I had a fun time using these when I played the game myself. You only get one jump, and you get one double jump for all the platforms. So if you use it, then you really can't reorient yourself. This is the longest zip in the run, I think.
Oop, almost.
So close.
Yeah, he's counting the number of rotations that he does on the stick.
Let's go 21. All right, there we go. That worked.
Nice.
Nice.
Alrighty. All right, castle.
All right, so this is a nighttime castle.
Gary, move the mouse.
Thank you.
If
Boom.
okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
There's a couple of sections here where
The menu likes to move.
yeah, the menu itself moves, which is really cool and awesome. Also, that platform
Yeah, that
disappears.
platform disappears. It's great.
And if Gary doesn't move the mouse correctly, then he'll actually go to the menu and exit the game sometimes, which is really bad, because obviously that's slow.
Yeah. Oh, all right, this is one of the new strats.
Yeah, so he's gonna go technically out of bounds here.
Oh.
A lot of this zip jumping is actually a lot more precise than it might seem, because while you do get a lot of momentum and you go very, very far, the danger is overshooting what you're aiming for. So that's why he's counting really, really carefully for how many spins he does, because he knows about how far each one sends him.
All right, we're overshooting this one. So you, like Trey mentioned, you bounce off of vertical walls, and that eats a lot of your forward momentum. So here I had to kind of reset a couple times because it ate more forward momentum than I expected. Dunk skis. Oop, nope. All right, that worked.
Close.
All right, next one.
Yeah, so this is where everything starts getting laid out more horizontally, and you're supposed to go like
Yeah.
up and over
Right.
and down.
Yeah. The next few levers are different flavors of going straight forward. So if you got a couple donations, probably about a minute's worth.
Sure thing. Yeah, we got $20 from Alara Bob saying, hey, Gary Bob, Grim Bob, and Amber Bob. Good luck on the run. I'm so happy and upset you brought this game to the entirety of GDQ.
Me too.
Break a log, maybe Bob's. And remember, don't bonk.
Thank you, Laura.
We also have $15 from TNarg91 saying, no idea what this game is, but I'm in love with Minecraft Gengar.
Damn. You're not wrong.
This game is great, unironically. I think it's very funny.
We also have $50 from Coaster saying, I wish it could be as
sometimes
brilliant
the
as Bob.
goalpost just moves you up randomly.
Yeah. You can keep going with donations.
It was $50 from Coaster saying, I wish it'd be as brilliant as Bob. And $15 from Queen Anne saying, donated $1 for every button mapped to jump for Brilliant Bob.
Thank you. This level's very fun. I have to wait a second, because otherwise I bonk.
Yeah.
Fun strat.
Original.
Yeah, ready? Oh, I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm going to the left. Okay. Nope. All right, there we go.
Nice.
Aha! All right, now we're going to the right. This one's actually deceiving.
Yeah, that's right there. Perfect example of the overshooting. So if he puts in too many jump inputs.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Woo! All right, you got time for maybe 1 or 2 more donations. Okay, love that.
Sure thing. We got $20 from Ramrock Ed First saying, Brilliant Bob's epic jumping has me gaping in awe. This crowd is too quiet, so let's get some hype for Gary J.
Hell yeah. All right, what's our time check?
You're looking excellent. Don't worry about it.
All right, final 10 levels of the run. These are where it starts getting very great. We don't think that developers actually thought about level design. You can tell by a couple levels coming up. Ooh.
Make sure to move the mouse.
Yeah, move the mouse.
It's not a big deal.
So yeah, use the torch hitbox here in order to get all the way up there.
Oof, nice.
Specifically,
Save.
move that down.
This is my personal favorite stage. He actually doesn't use any zips here.
High five.
Here we go. One-handed.
Ooh, that was close. To note, the goal outspeeds me. Yeah, there we go. All right. It outspeeds you, and it's great because it pushes you up, so you can easily fall out. And I got way too cocky. All right. All right. This is another great level design.
Yeah, so all of these rotating cubes actually damage you, and they expect the average player to be able to platform through it effortlessly.
This is a very tough one to nail because it's such a small platform. Failing the level resets is not that big of a deal. I just pause and reset it manually. Also, shout outs to these boxes.
Yeah, the boxes hurt you and knock you back. So obviously that's gonna, if he runs into those when he's not expecting it during a zip, problems ensue.
Yeah, it resets all my.
Nope. Oh.
So close. Why'd you have to say it, man? Nope. All right. 11. Okay, that's too much.
Way too far.
So this is great level design. I call this great level design as well.
Oh yeah, oops, all damage blocks.
All right. Hopefully the.
Yeah, this zip is incredibly precise because he's trying to thread the needle between a bunch of them.
All right.
Well
49.
Jump.
done.
Excellent.
All right. This is the hardest level in the run.
Yep. So this one he's actually got to get pretty serious for.
Oh. Okay, sometimes he can get a bounce off the top of this here if he can land on it. No, too far.
All right. I'm zipping off this very small platform. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so if he goes too high here, it will actually unload the map. So he's got to do a little bit of internal counting.
All right.
Oh, like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
okay.
it-
All right,
all right,
we're
worked.
good. We're good.
Not quite.
Gary, is there fall damage in this game?
Only once.
Only once, yeah, in practice.
Dunk skis. All All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Second try.
All right, and this is the final level here. It's supposed to be this giant maze, but I don't really think they did much playtesting. You can just run up the side here.
All right, time is at the end of the level. I'm going to...
This is a big maze, but obviously if we know the solution to the maze,
It's going up.
we can just go to the end of the maze.
All right. And time.
Well done.
I barely didn't beat record.
That's pretty good, though.
All right, story time. Bob did it. He found the dehappinator and aimed it right at Dr. Magazi, preparing to pull the trigger. But then he pulled it, and he disappeared. He stole Bob's mom, and all seemed lost. Disappointed, Bob noticed some smoke on the platform in front of him. He went to check it out. He got up. He was absolutely astonished. Papa lying dead. He knew it was Dr. Magazi who killed him. And it was all, and that was it.
That's it.
When there was nothing in this world Bob hated more than Dr. Magazi, he decided to continue to avenge Papa and save Mama. Next time, he won't be so kind.
Everybody be hard for Brilliant Bob 2.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What is this game?
It's excellent.
It is
art.
Beautiful. Thank you, GDQ, for getting me in. You know, I'd always knew I'd enter GDQ in Awful Block. Thank you all. Thank you for all the cool people here. Shout outs to the cool people in the practice room, like Alana, who was asking questions, shouting out, just helping us, you know, de-rest and everything like that. Shout outs to my co-coms. And shout outs to our store, Best Store. That's about it. Thank you all for Bob and Bob.